little flavor in that one.
Just a little bit. We'll pick them up.
Ooh. Party on. Holy smokes, boys. Turns out moose are heavy.
We have been enjoying our time in the beautiful scenery for the last
2 days?
2 days?
2.5 days?
We've eaten good food.
Food's been exceptional.
Exceptional. Good beer. Company's been
par at best.
Yeah. But we might fly out this morning. We got all our gear ready anyway.
We're ready to go.
Hey, yeah, sweet to meet you guys. Yeah, we'll see you again.
We're here, got some low hanging clouds, a little bit of drizzle and rain, but other than that, I think it's go time. Moose killing time. Let's get them.
Place doesn't suck. Should be right. Yeah, it's probably done.
We just got everything settled at the cabin, got our bunks set up, got all of our stuff unloaded, gear reorganized. It's a little snowy, but we're anxious. So we're gonna go check and see if we can find some moose, and hopefully we can see. It's a little foggy, so we'll go find out. Stay tuned. It's our first morning of the hunt. Last night we went and found our knob. On the way back, found a much better way to get up to the knob, so that was great. So hopefully we get a little less wet this morning, but
Bushwhacking.
yeah. It's still raining, still a little foggy, but I think if we can get up to that knob, there'll be some productivity this morning. So we're gonna go check it out, see what happens.
First bull, we just got up to the glassing knob. It's been a bit drier today, more dry. Just spotted a bull. We saw a cow last night, got a bull today. We've got good wind. I think we're just gonna post up for a while and just glass and see what we can see. We got a moose right as we were about to go tromping again. Sam found a moose across the valley. I'm cold. And he's super wide. Not super wide, legal wide. He's super wide compared to the ones we've seen.
Yeah. This bull's just a weirdo. He's really thin paddles, big points, but he's got quite a bit more width than the other two bulls we've been looking at, and potentially 3 other bulls.
Day 2 hunting. It's gonna be a good day.
He's got huge paddles. That's a good bull.
We burnt up to the spot where we quit yesterday when we got wet. We made really good time. It's been a good morning, like frosty, cold, and we get up here and Colby immediately spots a bull. Really good bull. We're still 1.5 miles away, but definitely a bull we want to make a play on. I think go up here and glass a little bit, make sure we kind of know the terrain, and then probably bomb off of this hill and go make a play. And he's dogging that cow.
We just found a freaking daddy, the one we've been looking for. He's got super cool paddles. He still has a little bit of velvet in one of his palms. We think he's only got 3 fronts on each side, so he's not legal by his fronts, but I think he's a no-brainer on his width. He looks like a stud. So we're gonna go down across the valley. He's kind of up at the head of this drainage here. We're gonna work around these trees, see if we can get a little closer to him, put eyes on him one more time, and then just take it from there. See if we can shoot across from there, great. If not, we'll probably try to leave a guy on this side and keep eyes on him, and then we'll move in on him and just see how it unfolds. But it's game time. We got a target bull. It's good. Second day, we're going after him. So go over there here in just a second.
Got the long johns on this morning. No boxers beneath, so we're getting the full view on this one.
We're sitting, waiting for a bull to show himself. We think we're in a good spot, that if he stands up where we think he is, that we should have a good shot on him. We've got a nice flat spot here too, so should be able to get prone and get a good shot in him. So stand by, just waiting for him to stand up. Cozy. We found our bull. We did a little calling sequence. We're getting packed up to leave, and Sam picked him up. He's out of the range right now, but it seems like he's coming to our calls, so we'll see what happens. He's got to close about 200 yards. If he does, we should have a shot. So seems like he's coming.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
We have been working this bull. Well, we sat for 4 hours waiting for him to pop up before we put him to bed this morning. He had moved about 700 yards and bedded down, and when we decided to do a calling sequence, he just popped up. So then we were working back and forth with him for about an hour and 20 minutes, and he was coming. Oh my gosh, he was coming. And that smaller bull that we saw yesterday came in behind him. I think he's got cows parked back here. So we went back to go guard those, and we're gonna make a move. Try to just get in his wheelhouse and piss him off. he was liking the calling, so I think we have a shot. But he's in behind something we can't see, so we gotta try to get our wind right. Pull him back down again. Yeah, let's go to that tree, see what it looks like. Buddy. Good call. Yes. Good job. Good call, buddy. Good job, Sydney. Dude. Good calling. Both those guys came freaking screaming in. Holy shit, boys. That's the bull we've been after all day. We spotted him first thing this morning up at the head of this drainage. Made a 2-hour stalk on him. Thought we had him bedded up here. Did a little call sequence up here to try to get him out of his bed after we waited for 4 hours? 4 hours. Waited for probably 30 minutes, nothing stood up. We figured that if he was up there, he would have stood up. And so we decided we were gonna pack up, do this big round loop. And as we're getting ready to leave, Sam says, "Oh, what's that?" And our bull had moved down probably a 1/4 mile from where we thought he was. And so then Isaac stood up and started calling, and he was coming to us. And then another bull came in behind him, and he got distracted and went to go fight that bull. And so we figured we would just get in here. And it freaking happened just like we hoped it would. That was awesome. Owe it all to this guy, freaking calling genius. Dude. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here, and seriously, I wouldn't have got this guy without either of you today. Thank you so much. This is awesome. This is my grandpa's gun. Always wanted to kill something with it at some point, and this was his dream hunt. He never got to do it, so figured this was the hunt to do it on. So pretty sweet that it worked out. But yeah, man. You get into hunting, and it's hunting. And then you start to realize everything that's out there, and you build a bucket list. And like, this was the first like bucket list hunt that I ever had. Like, I don't know, yeah, when I was 12. And again, it's like, that's why that gun is so special, because this was always my grandpa's dream hunt, and I think I got that from him, right? It's like, he always talked about going to Alaska and hunting bull moose.
I think that's the basis for like a lot of people's love of hunting though, right? Like, because that passed down that lineage aspect.
Right.
Yeah, pretty special, man. I brought some of his ashes with me too. At some point, I'd like to spread those for him, but this is pretty special. Got the moose all cut up. Tonight we're gonna take back all the neck meat, back straps, tenders, and then all the loose meat that we filleted off the carcass. That'll leave us tomorrow with 4/4, head, and rib racks. So probably be a late night getting back tonight, but it'll be good to bring something home with us, and then tomorrow we'll get back up here and finish the last 2 loads. Will probably be a full send day, but hoping to get it done tomorrow, and then next day back on the gun with Mr. Orth.
Meat shed. Made it back to the meat shed.
Oh yeah.
We are gonna go get the rest of Colby's bull out. We slept in a little bit this morning, which was good. Morale boost. And it's a beautiful day outside. We're gonna go. Hope there's no bear on the kill site, and grab some meat, haul it back, eat a little lunch, go grab some more meat, haul it back, and we should. Our plan is to be done today. Then hunting back again tomorrow. I think we have a good trail in too, so it shouldn't be too bad.
The tabletop bench on the back, it's quite comfortable. Good relief. Whew, good times. Crazy, super cool. It's just surreal. Feels crazy. That was sweet, dude. Yeah. Thank you for doing that. That was sweet.
Good job.
Another one. Good job.
Some people say man is made out of mud. Others say he's made out of muscle and blood. Mind that's weak, but a back that's strong. Those 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me home. I owe my soul to the company store. Well, you see me coming, you better step aside. A lot of men didn't, and a lot of men died. One fist is iron and the other is steel. Well, if the right one don't get you, the left one will. Those 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me home? I owe my soul to the company store.
It is day 6. Yesterday was day 5. We had our first skunk day. And I think it's partially due to us avoiding the job at hand of what we know we need to do, but we were all kind of tired from packing out the first bowl. We have a good hunch of where some bowls are. But unfortunately, it's quite far away from the cabin. So today we're gonna buck up, go back, and we're gonna shoot bowl number 2. Probably follow that up by packing out some meat this afternoon. Probably get a little wet in the rain. Followed by several days of packing meat. It's gonna be glorious. Damn, dude. Got a bull moosing. Looks like a pretty good one, but he's up there. He's ways. But that doesn't mean we won't go after him. 2 miles from here, 3.5 miles back to the cabin. No problem. I know how this goes. This is how it always goes. We'll just get closer and look at him. Then we make terrible decisions. That's alright. Well, if we're gonna do that, I'd say we just go do it.
Yep.
Close the distance quite a bit. Gotta look at him through the spotter when he stood up. Kind of just a mid-morning stretch. It looked like he laid back down, but he looks like a good bull. Big paddles anyway from what we saw. We've closed the distance quite a bit. I think we're under 1,000 now. And we're gonna go get up next to some trees that should have a decent vantage and just get set up. Get some ranges done and see where we're at. But get him to stand up and so we can give it a look at him. We're getting close. Check this bull and make almost certain that he's legal. We just want him to stand up and get the triple confirmation. And then if he is, if Isaac loves the shot, he'll take it. Otherwise, we'll just see if he'll come into our calls and come a little closer. So. Those two cows are 520.
See if the leaf runs on the left.
Fuck, I don't know. He's close. Eight, 16, 24, 32, 40, 50. I want to say is legal. I think he probably is. But this isn't the 200th bull I've looked at in my life, and I'm like, can get that nitty gritty on him. I want to say that he is, but I couldn't shoot him in confidence and say I know that he is. I think the consensus right now with all three of us is that none of us are confident. We've done them, like, drawn on the pictures and screenshots and draw hash marks. I'm sure at some point I'm going to talk to somebody that knows a lot about moose and be like, he's 58, but it's just not worth it to mess up like that. So I think we're gonna pack up stuff and continue to hunt. It's hard because he's a nice bull. He's beautiful, but.
I've struggled in the past immensely with leaving my family and having this time away and just being able to check out, not feeling the pull back home, and this has been completely different. Like, you tough through it. This has just been a pleasure the whole time. Super fun, super beautiful. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.